Hey, how's it going, Jerry? Now a lot of you probably don't know who I am because I was a camper probably before you were born, but I went to camp a long time ago, and Jerry was not just my counselor, he's also my dad. And I just want to say I have a lot of great memories from camp going back a lot of years, but the best of them all was that I got to spend all those awesome summers with my father. So congratulations, Jerry, on all these years at camp, and Camp Yachad's gonna miss you.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable.
Hi Johnny, this is Amy and Rachel. We just wanted to welcome you to the Yachad team. I know the first day can be really intimidating, but you are going to be a great addition to the team. What? Who's Johnny? Johnny. They said we had to make a video for Johnny. Amy, it's Jerry Powers. No. You know Jerry Powers, the guy who was in charge of Travelers and Explorers when we wore these shirts, these Looney Tunes shirts? Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. What if I say Delaware River whitewater rafting? Does that ring a bell? Jerry Powers? Yes, Amy. Jerry. That's the same guy? That is the same guy, yes. Okay, all right, yeah. I know Jerry Powers. Jerry Powers quite literally saved my life when we were floating down the Delaware River. There you go, Amy. If it wasn't for Jerry, I would still be floating down the Delaware River till this day. Yes, you would. Yes, Jerry Powers. Yes, that Jerry Powers.
And Jerry, I have to say, I have you to thank for my love of Austin Powers. It's only because we watched it every single travel trip we went on, so thank you for that. I'm forever grateful.
So I guess we are wishing Jerry a great last couple of days here at Camp Yachad. It really just won't be the same without you, and we wish you the best. And before we say Lahitra Oat,
check out this video of probably the first, last, and only time Jerry has ever raised his voice at camp.
Jerry,
Lahitra Oat!
Jamnik here. Want to wish you all the best and everything. Have some great times at Yachad, especially at the Springfield site. All the best to you. Hope to see you soon.
Hi Jerry, it's Alexa. I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking such great care of us DiGiorgio girls back in the day when we were your campers. You were much like a second dad to us. You were always there for us. You took the best care of us, and you loved us like we were your own. You're such an inspiration to all of us. Your dedication to camp and to children is amazing. You are so loved. You will be so missed. And I just wanted to remind you of one of my favorite memories of us, or of you, was when I made another camper sniff Pepper because I thought it would make him sneeze really funny. However, it didn't really work out, and he was super upset, and you were super disappointed. But instead of yelling at me, you took me to the side, and we literally laughed about it for 5 minutes straight. And then I had to pretend like I was in really big trouble. Anyway, thank you for all that you did for us. We love you, and you will really be missed.
Hey Jerry, I hear you're retiring again. But I just want to say, I know camp is Hi, Jerry. I can't believe this is your last summer with us. You've been such a great role model to me, to all of my other friends, all of the other staff members at camp. I'll never forget all of our Venn sessions that we had as CITs and in travel camp. You were always there to listen to all of us when any of us had any problems, and you never judged us for anything. My favorite memory of you is when you said something in one of our CIT circles about smothering, and Dan Firestone said, "Remember when Jess and Ethan smothered at my party?" And you never judged us for that. So I'll never forget that story that you were there at, and we are really, really, really going to miss you, but wishing you the absolute best of luck on your future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Robin Browse. I was the former camp director of Camp Yachad for about 13 years. But the first time I met Jerry Powers, I was actually a camp parent, waiting for a very long rafting trip to return to the JCC. The trip was late, and this was before cell phones, so all of the parents were extremely nervous. We had no idea where our children were. The bus pulled up, and off the bus came some very tired campers and a very, very confident, nurturing, and supportive unit leader, Jerry Powers. He explained to all the parents that the river was slow, and he actually manually dragged every single raft down the river in order to get the children back to camp safely. So many years later, nothing has changed. Jerry Powers has continued to take care of kids, take care of parents, and do a wonderful job in our program. Jerry, cheers to you, and thank you for all you've done for Camp Yachad.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable.
Hey Jerry, it's Jody. We have had so many years together in travel, in camp, one where you were actually a specialist, but we've got to go back to travel where it all began. So here are some funny things that maybe you have forgotten. So the Halu team staff hiding in the McDonald's bathroom eating non-kosher food, aka Chris Hatwood. When you were in Lake Placid and you accidentally tripped and broke your rib. That was not a fun phone call. And all the late night calls that started with, "Jody, everything's okay," and sleeping with one eye open and one ear open at all times while the travel kids were away. But in all seriousness, it has been such a pleasure working with you and having you on staff, and I am going to miss every story, every laugh, and all the stories that we get to hear about Riley as she grows up. Miss you, love you, have a great time in California.
Hey Jerry, congratulations on your imminent retirement. I have so many feelings and thoughts about you as you enter this next phase in your life's journey. In terms of your role in camp, you are truly a Yachad institution and a guiding light. You've given and contributed so much to our camp community over the years. Your greatest legacy is your forming and shaping and strengthening our signature travel camp program. Yachad would not be the same without you, and we will miss you terribly and wish you all the best as you make the move out to the West Coast. Cheers, buddy.
Jerry, thank you for everything over the years. I would not be able to do what I do now without you. I feel like I've learned everything I know from you, traveling with you, and you feel like you passed on the torch to me, and I thank you for everything. We're going to miss you.
Hey Jerry, just wanted to say thank you for all of the amazing years that we've been able to work together. Working alongside you has been an absolute joy and such a supportive experience here at Camp Yachad. Also, I wanted to say thank you on behalf of Alan and Michael and Adam for all the incredible support that you have given our family as well. And most importantly, for the most delicious lemon chicken. We wish you all the best in your future, and we know that California is very lucky to have you. We love you.
Jerry, thanks for all the wise words and your jokes over the years. I love you and I'll miss you.
Hi Jerry, we want to say thank you for all the support and laughs you have provided us over the past few years. We really would not have survived without you. You have been an integral part of camp for so long, and we are lucky to have been able to learn from the best.
You bring a calm with every situation, and with you behind us, we always know we will make it through. You have had our backs through ups and downs unconditionally, and no one can come close to replacing all that you represent at camp.
You are our rock, our biggest cheerleader, a shoulder to cry on, a mentor, therapist, and the leader of our happy family. You have made our jobs easier, and we're all grateful for what you do for us and the entire camp community.
At Travel, we talk about being a family, and Jerry is always in charge of our family. He's the person we turn to when we have a problem, when we need a laugh, or someone just to complain to. He greets us every morning. He says goodbye to us on all of our trips, and he's the first person we see when we come home from our trips. We are going to miss him more, I think, than he even realizes, but we're really excited for him to go on his last trip to California and have fun times with his family and his granddaughter. We're going to miss you.
We love you, Jerry.
Hey Jerry, it's me. Don't forget to listen to the devil on your shoulder every once in a while. It's worth it, I promise. Love you, and I'll miss you.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Jerry, it feels like the end of an era. I can't believe this day is really here. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you represent for Camp Yachad and this community, for everything that you've built, for all the staff that you've worked with who were campers once of yours, for the impact that you've made that will always be here in your legacy, and just say that we're going to really miss you. And I feel so lucky and privileged to have worked with you for all these years. Thank you.